Hey there, hi there, ho there. Happy Sunday, happy week 34 of Getting to Know Me. Which, by the way, I was so excited last week to see that I had it right. I was on week 33. Yay! Some days I really wonder about my memory. Yeah, happy Sunday, happy week 34. Happy October, happy Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Save the Tatas, just a little tidbit for anybody that may not realize this. I'm sure everybody does, but breast cancer is not just something that affects women. So it does affect men. Men still also do get diagnosed with breast cancer. But that's what the month of October is for, is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So make sure you get checked, check yourself, whatever it takes. The earlier that you can diagnose, the better it is. So anyway, week 34, we're going to, sorry, I'm kind of in between light and dark today. And this week we're going to go with what job do I think I was born to do? So, yeah, I'm still trying to figure that one out. So I know that there's, just like my video last week, there's a million things that I want to do with my life, and there's several things that I'm working on right now, but what was I born to do? Great question. So all I know is it is definitely something wonderful. I would like to believe it is to help out many, many people. And the reason I say that is just because when you look back at my story and challenges that I have faced over time, even from my very beginning of time, my conception. Sorry if this is TMI for you, but my parents only wanted 2 kids. And so they had my brother and then had my sister. And so they were good. That's all they wanted. And so at the time, they were using 5 forms of contraceptives to ensure that they would not have any more children. And yes, I was still conceived. Here I am. I made it through 5 different forms of contraceptives to be conceived. So needless to say, I'm the 3rd child, and I was their bonus child. So I know that I definitely have a purpose here. And like I said, I'm not going to bore all of you with all of my details of everything that I've been through. But let me just say that there's definitely been challenges over my entire life that say that I shouldn't be here. And, well, I am. So I like to think that what I am meant to do is help many people, whether it be through my experiences that I have and continue to face, or I don't know what. All I know is who I am, and yeah. So I can tell you that I believe I'm on the right path as far as with my writings and everything. I've wanted to be a writer for, well, since I was a child even. I remember growing up in the different assignments that we would have in school, and I was always, every story that I would write, I would like to leave it on a cliffhanger, just because I wanted to continue it. I have so many issues with meeting the word limits. You know, LinkedIn, you have a 1,300 character limit. That's not enough to say what I want to say. So many times I have to just start over, reword, edit, just to get it all to fit in. Twitter, oh my God, that is even harder. You can barely say anything on Twitter. So it's a struggle. And I do my best, and that's one of those things where struggles are good because it trains you, it teaches you on so many different levels that you need to go with the flow. Not everything is under your control, and you can't always have it your way. So yeah, I try with Twitter and stuff too to really shorten my words, which is so hard. But anyway, I feel that I'm on the right path. It feels good to me, and although it's different, is I started with the nonfiction with my first book, the 52 Weeks of Getting to Know You, which is what my videos are based off of here, 52 Weeks of Getting to Know Me. It's nonfiction. And it's interesting because when the idea came to me for this book, that was the first time I ever thought about nonfiction. Since being a child, growing up, I have a million stories in my head that are fiction. And those are the ones that I've been writing and have that passion for, but just when I had this idea, it clicked. And so I went with it. And even my other books that I'm going to do that are going to dive into the different relationships, because my first book, just the plain 52 Weeks of Getting to Know You, is just the basic book. It's meant for everyone, no matter what relationship you're dealing with, and it could be anybody. It could be somebody brand new, it could be somebody old. It could be your spouse, it could be your partner, it could be your sibling, it could be anybody. And it's meant for everybody. It's the basic. And then I want to have books that go into the different relationships, the actual parent-child relationship, the actual partner, spouse, marriage, with you forever relationship, however you choose to look at that. The co-workers, we have so many different relationships in our lives, and each one is different. So anyway, it's interesting, going the nonfiction route, and it's not to say that I'm always going to stay with that, because like I said, I have so many stories in my head that I still want to sit down and write, even if it's just for me, just to get them out of my head, put them on paper. And so anyways, yeah, what job was I meant to do? I believe I'm on the right path. I would like to expand upon this someday and be able to go to different conferences and talk and help and teach and train and be there and inspire. Actually, my shirt kind of says what I want. It's believe, inspire, impact. Be impactful. That's what I want. So, yeah, I think I'm on the right path, and I'm excited to see where this path takes me. And hopefully I will get on that point where I say, ta-da! This is the job that I was born to do. So, happy Sunday again. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day and weekend, and we will see you next week. Bye.